So it's just like I'm an art history nerd, and if I had an extra room in my house and lots of disposable income, this is probably what I would do room.
Nerd.
Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Either way, I'm super excited to have you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Now, today we are doing something a little bit different than normal. You have seen me play Animal Crossing New Horizons on this channel before if you've seen my other videos. I've only shown dreamy highlights, I think at this point, dreamy hunting highlights, but today we're doing, I guess it's technically a speed build, although probably not build because I'm not building anything, I'm just furnishing. That's what we're looking for. So I decided I wanted to furnish the attic room in your house in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So in my house, I have all of the upgrades unlocked. I've got all the rooms, and this is the one that's up the stairs. So I'm calling it an attic because, you know, Astrology Attic. If you've been here, you know that I love alliteration, or if you've, you know, scrolled down my YouTube channel, you know that I love alliteration. So we should probably address, if you do play this game, you'll be like,
how do you have the full Zodiac set? It hasn't been a full year since it came out. Dirty, time-traveling cheater.
And you know what? You're right. I do time travel sometimes. It's usually just to try and kick villagers out and get some items. Like I was getting mushroom, like I have mushroom items now, and we don't have those technically in game yet. I just, you know, keep traveling forward. But actually for a lot of these, I got it through trades. I trade like a lot on the Nookazon Discord server. If you're looking for anything in this game, that's a great resource. There's also like the Nookazon website, but the Discord is a lot easier to use for me. There's, you know, like dozens of channels, and you can just post in there like, I'm looking for this and I have this for trade. And then someone will just DM you on Discord like, hey, I have that thing and I want this or whatever. Like it's so easy. It's so easy, y'all. If you want to trade in this game and you can't find friends who have what you're looking for, the Nookazon Discord server, 12 out of 10. We love it. We stand. So you can see we've definitely gone for an aesthetic choice in this. I do keep this flooring. This is the vibe. As you'll kind of see as we use more of the items that come with the Zodiac set, it's very, I don't know how to say this. It's like classical Roman Greek, like the white sculpture, which actually isn't historically accurate. I mean, that's how they all look now, of course, but if you look it up online, you can actually see that a lot of the sculptures from those eras were painted, and then they were later whitewashed, and like all of the paint was like scraped off and covered up when they were like found again, like many hundreds of years ago. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but the point is that everything back in those times was actually obnoxious bright colors and not the like white and gold that we see oftentimes represented in media. So I wanted to do a combo of the two, because obviously the Zodiac set is very like white marble, gold accents, but this tile flooring is very like something that they would have had. If I remember, I'll post a picture of what it's imagined some of the statues look like, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I know that you aren't here, you don't care about this, but like I care about this. I've always said that I'm an art nerd and a history nerd. I'm not good at art, but I appreciate it a lot. And then I love history. I'm a nerd. We know this. And I also studied art history for a while. And yes, that is different than both art and history. Art history. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Tell me about it. So as you can see, we've got this like, I think it's the white brick wallpaper in the game. I don't love it, especially as we start getting more of the Zodiac items in here, because you can see that they kind of blend into it. Like I wanted them to pop more, so we do end up changing the wallpaper that's in here, and I think that that's when this whole thing like really comes together. I do also have a handful of items in this room that aren't from the Zodiac set. This piano, which eventually goes away, she's not there in the final version of this room, but I put a couple of furniture pieces that aren't in this room because there aren't any like chairs or tables in this set, and I wanted to have them there because I originally was going to make this a bedroom in my house, but it doesn't come with a bed, and none of the beds that I had like matched it. So it's just like I'm an art history nerd, and if I had an extra room in my house and lots of disposable income, this is probably what I would do room, because in this game I have an extra room in my house and lots of disposable income. So here we are. You can see we're about to change the wallpaper here, and this is, like I said, when it really starts to come together for me. This was the vibe. I was like, oh yes, like the arched windows, kind of like art deco vibes with the wallpaper, and honestly with the flooring a little bit too. So I felt like the two tied each other in really well, and also all of the Zodiac items pop a lot more on this wallpaper. So you can see I'm moving around the wall hangings right now. I end up putting the arrow over the archway and then the Leo lion kind of in between two of the windows. The only thing that I don't like about this wallpaper is that it has windows, as you can see, like almost on the whole thing. So it makes it really difficult to use any of the wall mounted stuff, but I really wanted to. So And we put the Leo lion partially on the window there, you can see. I do actually end up getting rid of the little Aries rocking chair that's over in the corner. It just didn't fit my vibe, you know? The vibes are all that I care about. So you can see we're making some decent progress here. And then at the end of the video, I do have screenshots, I think like 3 or 4 of them, that show like the end result, because I do some more changing off camera because I went to customize this table actually and then forgot to come back in time. Anyway, you don't care. You don't care about what happened while I was recording this. Also, this is probably the most last minute I've ever done a video so far, which isn't even that bad because it's Thursday night and this is going up on Friday. Normally I have my videos like done and uploaded for the whole week before the first one. So I post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Normally I would have all 3 videos done and uploaded to YouTube and like ready to go by like Sunday evening. So this is definitely cutting it pretty close for me, but I don't know, this was actually gonna be a different video, and then I wanted to redecorate. Like I was feeling the vibe, I wanted to play Animal Crossing New Horizons, and so I did it. And then, you know, it happened. Here we are. So you can see I actually changed what was by the door. I put the little Virgo harp there, and then I put the big urn. I forget what sign it is for, yikes. I put the urn in the center of the room, and then I add this iron garden table and iron garden chairs on either side of it, and then across the way I put an iron garden bench. You don't see me do that in the video, but you will see in the screenshots that are coming up in just a second. And it actually looks like we were almost done with this video. Holy crap, we love a short voiceover, we love a short video. Sorry if it was too short, you know, this is kind of a last minute video and all that. We talked about it. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below and a comment. Let me know what you think. What would you change in this room? Do you have these items yet? You know, all the things. Tell me. I want to hear them. And if you'd like to, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. I hope to see you here soon. Bye!